while we're waiting for more people to join us, I'm going to go straight and play us the book trailer. Yeah, welcome back, everybody. So who is here with us? Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. Kindly help us share. Let's share and let more people join us. Let people know that, we have started and we need you to join us. You're welcome. Thank you. We're going to start. So I'm going to introduce myself for those that are joining us for the first time and, maybe you don't know me too well. So this is Grace Anighoro. I'm the author of the book, Hey Girl, Amazing Secrets to Making the Most of Your Teenage Years. And I'm also the founder of the club, the Marvellous Girls Club. I'm an entrepreneur and also a singer. I know some people will be wondering, what does she sing? Don't worry, you will soon know. You'll soon know more about that. But I'm a singer. I'm the CEO and director of Marvellous Mix Limited, which is my company, a pastry production company here in the UK. And yes, I'm married with two children, two lovely children. I'm married to Odafe Anighoro, my wonderful husband, who is hands-on right now, making sure that everything is working well. Thank you. Making sure that everything is working well. So today, like I said, COVID will not allow us to have a physical party. So we are having a launch party virtually, and I'm so honored and blessed to have you with me this afternoon to release this book. This book is live right now on Amazon. So today is your last chance to get the book on pre-order. So if you have not ordered, please do. And if you have ordered, you're going to get a free gift. And to join the competition and also be with a chance to win a free paperback today, share, and leave a comment. Then we'll do a draw to pick 5 people to get free 5 copies of this book today. We'll go into our live questions and answers at this moment. So if you have any question for me regarding the book, I have a copy of the book. Oh, let me show this one. That's the proof copy. So I have a copy of the book here. This is the book, Hey Girl. If you want to ask me any question about this book, please write them in the comment section and I'll answer your questions as they come. So the first question I have is, why did I write this book? Why did I write this book? Why did you write this book, Hey Girl? Now, the reason I wrote this book is because I wanted to see a change in the way we as girls see ourselves. Now, going back from the beginning, I look at my parents growing up, and what I see from my parents' generation is that we grew up as a generation of women that were kind of limited because of the way culture and society has, how will I say it, has the way culture has dictated for our roles. So the culture and society has dictated for us the kind of roles that we should play in society. And who will say that, okay, that generation, they didn't know any better. And now we are here as women in this generation, And what we see is like we are repeating the same thing that our parents went through, as we are allowing societal bias and traditional bias to hold us down as women. And it will really be a shame if the next generation of girls are still limited by these biases. And that is one of the reasons why I wrote this book, because I needed the girl child to redefine herself, to recreate her identity, and to understand that she is born for a purpose, and that purpose is greater than anything that society has to say about her. Is greater than anything that tradition has to say about her. That you can actually live and be fulfilled in life and not be limited by all of these societal biases. That is one of the reasons I wrote the book, that the girl child will create her identity. She will understand that she's born for a purpose, and she will live for that purpose and not be limited by just being a wife and a mother, and that's it. That is my why. That is why I wrote the book. I wanted to see the next generation of girls that will grow up to really be intentional in the way they live, in the choices that they make, and to be so knowledgeable that they will be able to make the right choices, because it's your choices that will make you in life. Life is about choices, and the choices you make, those are the things that will make you in life. So we need to see girls that will be so well informed that they will make the right choices, and they will know that whatever choice they make will be the ones that will make them. They will not just be ordinary, but they will be strong women. Another reason I wrote this book is because I don't want to see, the next generation of girls going through abuse and pain and regret. I see a lot of people, even in my generation, they are going through a lot of pain, they are going through a lot of abuse, and they are going through a lot of regret. But I believe that with this book, the next generation of girls that are coming will not go through pain, no girl deserves to cry. No girl deserves to be going, wetting their bed at night, just crying tears because somebody is dealing with you emotionally. We need to see girls that are stronger than that they can stand for themselves, that they can be so self-sufficient, and they will be so resilient that no matter what happens, no matter what comes your way, you will be so resilient. You can bounce back and you can stand on your 2 feet again. I don't want to see girls that are going through depression that will end up in mental institutions just because they have snapped or something has gone wrong. That is one reason I wanted to empower the girl child to know that she has enough in her to be a strong woman. She has enough in her to be a woman that will contribute to society and be a blessing, not just to her family, but to the society. That is another reason I wrote the book. Thank you, Joy. Thank you, Mary. Thank you for joining us. Please share. Welcome, everybody. So that is another reason I wrote the book. The other question I have, if you have your questions, please leave them in the comment section below. The other question I have here is, where did you get the idea for this book? Where did you get the idea for this book? Okay, so I got the idea for this book because of the work that I do with the girls in my community. I founded the Marvellous Girls Club 3 years ago now, in 2017, and trying to bring girls together in the community, creating an environment for them to meet, to be able to talk, to express themselves, and to learn. So in the club, we have sessions where we have discussions, and my desire and my passion is to impart the girl child with enough knowledge to help her become a strong girl. And in the course of all of this interaction in the club and working with the girls, sometimes you go to the club and sometimes a lot of the girls will not even be there. But I know that every girl deserves to have enough information to set her up for a successful life. And even though sometimes you come to the club and you don't see a lot of these girls, I still had that burning desire that every girl deserves to know the vital life skills that she needs to become a successful girl. So with the interaction and with the burden in my heart with this girl, I knew I asked myself, how long will I do this for, and how long do I have to live on earth? Will I live long enough to be able to pour my heart, to be able to tell the girl everything I needed to say? So that is one of the reasons, that is where the idea came for me to write the book. And I understand from listening to other speakers and other mentors that a book is one way for you to leave a legacy that will outlive you. it's through a book that you leave a legacy. And I know that even if I'm not here today, what is in my heart for the girl child needs to be documented, so that even when I'm not here, she will have this vital information to make her a sufficient and a strong woman. So that is where the idea for the book came. I decided to write a book because at that time I opened my eyes to see not just the girls in my community, but to begin to see the girl even in Africa, the girl in Nigeria, the girl all over the world. And being able to reach out to that girl and give her this tool as a weapon of empowerment, a self-development handbook. Because I believe in the girl child, that she has enough sense in her. If she has the right information, she can make the right decision about her life. If she's empowered, she will become a strong and a successful woman. That is how I got the idea from the book. So the idea of the book came from my work in the community, working with the girls in the community. Welcome, Alma. Good to see you here. Thank you for joining. So if you have any question for me, please put them in the comment section below. I want to hear from you. Any question you have for me regarding my book, regarding my life personally, I would like to hear from you. Okay. Somebody, another question I have here is, thank you, Babatunde Rufai. Thank you for joining. Good afternoon. Another question I have is, what is your advice for aspiring writers? Okay, so maybe you are here and you are thinking, I hope you can all hear me well. I hope the sound is okay. Welcome, Sister Bridget. Thank you for joining. If you can hear me well, please, can you write in the comment section and say you can hear me loud and clear? Just let me know. I want to know that you are all hearing me well. Yeah, thank you. Yes, if she's empowered, she'll have what it takes to succeed. I believe you're hearing me because I see somebody writing back to me. So what's your advice for aspiring writers? Yes, everybody, we all have a book in us. I think I should start by saying that we all have a book in us. And I believe that if we really dig deep, then we'll be able to release that book that will be a blessing to somebody else. And what would be my advice? If you have a book in you, and if you are really thinking of writing, I would say go for it. Don't hesitate. Is it going to be easy? No, it's not going to be easy. I must tell you, going through this process wasn't easy. It was tough. A lot of sleepless nights, because remember, I'm a wife, I'm a mother, and I'm a business person. So combining all of this and trying to write a book was not the easiest thing in the world to do, but I think it's the most fulfilling decision that I've ever taken. So if you are aspiring to write a book, what I would advise is that put yourself in a community of other people that are also wanting to write a book. So join a book writing community or a book writing club, and also have an accountability partner. I think that's one of the best thing for me, the accountability partner that helped me to push and push and push, and even when it feels like, oh my God, I don't think I can continue, I don't think I can finish this book, with things happening all around me. But having an accountability partner was something that really gave me the push to keep going on. And even when it looks like sometimes I didn't meet my deadline, I was able to still, get up and keep going. So I would advise that if you want to do that, please find yourself a book writing group, join a book writing group, and get yourself an accountability partner. I have a question here. What's your media plan for the book? Do you plan taking it to radio stations, TV station like Bear? Of course, I've actually sent out some press releases. I really hope that I'll get some feedback back. Yes, I would like, of course, apart from the social media this thing, but with the media, I've not contacted TV station yet, but I do hope that I'll get there, because that would be a great platform to let more people know about the book. So every opportunity, every platform that presents itself, I'm not going to say no. I'm going to take it. I want to be on the radio. I want to be on TV station. I want to be on a newspaper. Any opportunity that I need for this book to be publicized, I'll do that. So yes, I hope that answers your question. Okay. Uh, okay, I have another question here, and it says, what is the best thing about being a writer? Yes. As you know, this is my first book. And as tough as the journey was, I must tell you, the best thing was receiving this in the post. You know, I can, the first time I got the printed copy of the book in my hands, I must tell you that that was the best feeling ever. I was so excited. I was looking at it like, seriously, you wrote the book, you did it. I was, there's this sense of fulfillment that comes when you know that you have actually, started on the project and you have completed it. So the best thing, for me about writing the book is the feeling of fulfillment. Then another best thing was the reviews, because I had a group of early readers that I sent the PDF copy of the books to, and they were coming back with their feedback. And I was reading their feedback and I'm like, is it my book they are talking about? I'm like, are they really talking about my book? Did I really? Wow. So that was another fulfilling moment for me. Hearing, what other people have to say about the book was really a pleasure, was such a pleasant experience. So there's a sense of fulfillment, a sense of accomplishment, and above all that, the joy in knowing that even if I'm not here today, I have left something for the girl child. That is the greatest thing that I think, the greatest feeling I have right now. Thank you, Joy. Okay, so somebody's asking another question. What were the challenges you encountered whilst writing the book? Oh, thank you, everyone, for asking that. Okay, yeah, there were a lot of challenges. Now, first of all, the book club that I belong to, they wanted me to follow a particular way to write, which was daily writing. But that was a huge challenge for me because as a mom and as a business person, it was impossible for me to do that, to be writing daily. Because when I wake up in the morning, the first thing is how to get my children ready and go to school. There's no time to be thinking of sitting down to write a book. So it was challenging, but I had to create my own plan and I had to adapt. So what I was doing mostly was writing over the weekend. So I spent most of my weekend, Saturday, Sunday morning, just writing hours, to be able to do that. Another challenge also was my physical health, because I was also going through a period of change in my body. I was having health challenges, but I'm glad I was able to pull through all of that, and I was able to complete my book. The first draft of the book was done, even though I was like, it's not possible, but I was telling you it was done in 90 days. So in 90 days, the first draft of the book was all on, was put down on paper, and every other thing after then was just editing and re-editing and all of that. Okay, I have another question. Where did you self-publish? Okay, yeah, so it's a self-published book and I published on Amazon. So this book is live on Amazon now, the e-Kindle, e-book, and the paperback. So Amazon was, of course, my first point of call, but I also have it published on Okada Books. So if you're in Nigeria, the book is on Okada Books. Thank you, Ajayi. And also have it on Lulu Books and many more platforms. I think from Lulu Books, I also actually have it on Apple Books, is it Noble and Barnett, Kobo Books. So you can find it on several book depository. I think that was from Amazon. You can find it on different platforms. And any other platform that is available, of course, I'm going to take advantage of it to get the book in there. Thank you, Egono. Thank you, Sister Amaka. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, if there's no more question, is there any more question? Is there any more question for me? Okay. Please share. The competition is still going on. Okay, somebody is asking, any particular reason why you chose to write about the girl child and not the boy child? Oh, that's a good one. Now everybody asks me, why is it girls club? Why don't you do a boys club? Baba. But see, honestly, you know what I believe? I believe in the power of the woman. I believe in the power of the girl child. And there is a statement I always make: the hands that rock the cradle rules the world. And who rocks the cradle is a woman. There are a lot of great men in society today that holds their destiny to a woman. It takes an educated woman to raise a good and a responsible man. It takes an empowered woman to raise not just daughters, but to raise solid men that know how to respect women, that know how to behave themselves in society as gentlemen. I believe, even though we need a role models, we need male role models, but a woman plays such a major role in the life of her children, male or female. And that is where our society has failed. We have paid more emphasis to the man. What the society we have is a patriarchal society where men is the dominant force. We have paid so much emphasis to this and we have relegated the woman. So that is why I chose to write about the girl. We need to restore her place, her position in society. We need to make her a contributor and not relegate her to the background. So that is why I have written about the girl child, because I believe in her so much that if she gets it right, the man, the boy will get it right. Because a lot of the ignorance we see in society is because these women are also ignorant. And if we can eradicate ignorance from the female gender, then we'll have responsible men, men that knows how to treat a woman, respect her, because they will so ensure that their children are well trained, that the boy and the girl, they are well trained. They will so it doesn't matter even if she's a single woman. I have seen a lot of great men in society were raised by women. And that is why I have written about the geisha. Thank you, Amma, for that question. So we'll move on now. We don't want to keep you too long, so we'll move on. And I'll play the book trailer again. Please go and order your copy because this is the last time. This is the last day for the pre-sales, the pre-order. The book is live right now on Amazon. So if you order now, you're going to get your copy and enter the competition. Share. Remember to share and leave a comment. So we'll pick 5 people that will receive a free gift today from this. So 5 people will pick a winner. 5 people will get a free paperback from this broadcast today. I'd like to invite our next speaker to join me and speak. And that is the person of Queen Mayowa. Yeah, I've answered the question. Yeah, I've answered that question. So coming just a moment. Yeah. So I'm going to invite Queen Mayowa. She was one of my early readers. She has read the book, and I want her to just, speak regarding her feelings and what she thinks about this book and what it will do for the girl child.